Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to see configuring DHCP server in Cisco Packet Tracer. Now friends, components required to set up the DHCP server are given as follow. We are going to take here one PC, one laptop as a end devices, again printer, one server which will be configured as a DHCP server, one Cisco 2960 switch, and one Cisco 2911 router. Also, we are going to use spread through tables. Now we'll see the definition. What is DHCP? DHCP is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, and this protocol is nothing but the rules, or we can call it as a system that guides to devices to get their IP addresses and network settings automatically. Means this DHCP protocol is set of rules that guides to devices to get their network settings and IP addresses automatically. And DHCP server. So DHCP server is a hardware or software which implements the DHCP protocol. And this DHCP server listens requests from the devices and provide them IP addresses and network settings. Network settings like subnet mask, default gateways, and DNS servers. Now, this IP address table we are going to use, router will be configured as an interface gigabit of 00 and IP address will be 192.168.1.1 and subnet mask will get generated automatically and it will not have any default gateway. After this, while configuring DHCP server, we are going to use fast Ethernet 0 and IP address within same network we are going to use. So it will be 192.168.1.10 and this subnet mask will get generated automatically and we are going to use default gateway as 192.168.1.1. Now see, this diagram indicates we are using a switch here which is connected with one router, one DHCP server, one PC, printer and laptop. DHCP server can be a software or hardware which uses this DHCP protocol. Means this server will help to clients, and here in this diagram this printer, laptop, PC are the clients which will get IP addresses automatically by using this DHCP server. And finally, we'll ping from laptop or PC to DHCP server. Ping command is used to test the reachability, whether that one machine is reachable to another machine or not. For that purpose, we will use the ping command. From PC or laptop, we will ping to this address, that is 192.168.1.10, because we want to reach towards the server. We want to check reachability towards the server. Now we will see how to implement this configuration. Now for this purpose, you need Cisco Packet Tracer software. For that purpose, within search box, just type Cisco Packet Tracer. Now see, here it is. Here you will get icon for the Cisco Packet Tracer. So just double click on it so that it will get opened. Now friends, if you have not installed Cisco Packet Tracer on your device, then please check the description box. I have given link in description box for installation of Cisco Packet Tracer. Now friends, while using this Cisco Packet Tracer, if you want to increment the font size, options, preferences, you have to select the tab, font tab. From there, you can increase the font size and just click on apply. Okay, so that increase you can increase the font size of your application. Now see, here we are going to use one PC. So if you see towards bottom left corner, you will get different network devices, end devices. So I will select end devices. If you click on this end devices, here you will get list of end devices. Okay. So from that end devices, I need PC, printer, laptop. So just drag and drop your required devices. Again, server you have to select here. If you click on network devices, here you will get the list of network devices. If you click on this router, again you will get the list of routers available. So I want to use 2911 router. So just I will drag and drop that router. After that, select the end device. I want switch. So again switch whatever options are available. It will show the list of switches available. So from that I am going to use 2960 switch. So I will take it here. Now, friends, you can move these devices as per your choice. Now, first we'll set the IP addresses, then we will connect it by using the cables. Okay. So, first select the router, double click on router, then configuration. Here, gigabit Ethernet of 00. First, you have to switch on it. After that, pass the IP address 192.168.1.1. Again, just click in this subnet mask field and subnet mask will get generated automatically. Okay. Now we have done setting for the router. Now see, here is a command line interface. By using this command line interface also, you can set the IP addresses. Now just close this router. Now this server I want to use as a DHCP. So just double click on it here and you will be able to type name of this server. So I will type as DHCP server. Now double click on this server, select the desktop, then IP configuration, this first option. Now here we'll set the IP addresses. IP address will set as 192.168.1.10. IP address for the router. Again, just click within this subnet mask field, it will get generated automatically. Now after this, select this option services. From this, we want DHCP. So from the list of services, select the DHCP service. Again, DHCP service, use this fast Ethernet 0 and service option, you have to make it on. Again, default gateway. So default gateway will be 192.168.1.1. Again, DNS server. So DNS server we will give 192.168.1.10. It will be DNS server. Again, start IP address. So start IP address I will give as 192.168.1.11. Now see, from the network 192.168.1, default gateway is 1.1, DNS server we are using 1.10, and here start IP address, suppose I am giving as a 192.168.1.11. Subnet mask is given automatically. Again, maximum number of users, you can use the maximum 512 users. But suppose I want to use only 50 users. So I will give here as a 50. Now see, once you have done with this configuration, and don't forget to save this configuration. Now see, here you will get a table. Everything is saved here. Now close the DHCP server. Again, double click on this PC. Now see, here You can give name to the PC. Just double click on this name. You can give name as a my PC. Otherwise, if you want, you can give note from here also, or you can write it as a client also. Here you will get option for that note. Okay. Now double click on PC. If you select this desktop tab, you will get IP configuration. So just double click on it. Make sure that you have selected fast Ethernet 0. After that, select the DHCP server. Now see, we are selecting DHCP means it's assigning IP addresses automatically. So no need to give here IP addresses because we are using DHCP server, that is nothing but the dynamic host configuration protocol, and within that protocol IP addresses will get automatically assigned to the clients. So just select this DHCP and close this PC. After this, again select the printer configuration. Then here you are going to use DHCP and fast Ethernet. Make sure that you have switched on this fast Ethernet and IP configuration is DHCP. Now just close this. After this, select the laptop. Again desktop, IP configuration. Again here select the DHCP and here fast Ethernet. Again close the laptop, and for router, gigabit Ethernet of 00. Make sure that you have switched on it and IP address is given as 192.160.1.1. Okay, now close this. Now we have set all the IP addresses. Now friends, just click on this icon. You will get the list of connections available within this. Now friends, if you are getting confused which connection you are going to use, in such a case, you can use automatic type of connections. Just press the control button and select the automatic type of connections and just start creating the connections from source to destination. And here we are going to connect switch to each and every devices. So like this, just you have to drag and drop the connections. Okay. Once you have done the connections, again you have to disable this connection type option. Means again you have to click here so that your selection of that automatically cable connection will get disabled. Now friends, we have set the IP addresses, we have done with the connections also, and we are going to check the reachability whether server is reachable from machine or not. So here already I have mentioned that we are going to use the ping command with IP addresses 192.168.1.10. Now see, from PC to this DHCP server, I am going to check the reachability or that server is reachable or not. So I will select this PC, double click on this PC, select the command prompt option and use the command ping, ping, which is used to test the reachability with the devices. So ping, now pass the IP address of destination machine, and my destination machine is DHCP server. So I will use 192.168.1.10. Okay, and just hit the enter button. Here you can see it is showing that packet sent 4, received 4 and lost 0. Means you have established successfully. Means you are done with the connection with the DHCP server. Now friends, suppose I want to check whether laptop is reachable or not. So for that purpose, again I will double click on this laptop. So here you will get the option for command prompt. Within this desktop tab, you will get command prompt. So just double click on it. Again, I want to check reachability with this server, that is my destination. So I will give the destination address 192.168.10. Okay, and just press the enter button. Here also it is showing packet sent 4 and received 4 and lost 0. It means that successfully you have done connection with the server. So this is nothing but configuring DHCP server in Cisco Packet Tracer. So friends, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any query related with this video, please comment me in comment box. And if you really like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you.